Jump scares and ambushes at every turn. Never can be too sure. Even though everything is always going to be in the same place when you play these games. A watchman of Bergenworth guards the gate with a password, the sacred adage of the Grand Cathedral. That is a hint towards the conclusion of tonight's session when we get there. Oh, let's see. Anything else? No, not really. Back up the stairs. That's a status effect we haven't seen yet. But, not one we want to get hit by, so gonna avoid that as much as possible. That status effect you're seeing with its bar building up is called a frenzy. It, once it procs and reaches a full bar, you lose around 70% of your health instantly. It's, basically a form of insanity that's literally blowing your mind. Thankfully, at least for this enemy, it only starts building up during that move where they face it forward. No, we're not gonna go this direction tonight, but we are going to this one. Up through here, though. This is gonna be where we end it. Let's see. Well, maybe I will go the other direction. I believe there's an item or two I can pick up without going too far. Okay, yeah, pretty much, yeah, not ready to go this way yet. Next place is definitely something I really like. Bloodshot Eyeball. This is a Chalice Dungeon item. Or for generating one, that is. Material used in Holy Chalice ritual. An exquisite eyeball removed quickly after death, or perhaps even before. Used to unlock the seal of the old labyrinth hintertombs. Hunter's marks, always appreciated. Notice, as we go, more and more tombstones. Oh, well, when I'm not, in the grass. Hemwick. First section. Now, pardon me. Anyhow, there's a new variety of dog here, and they are they act more or less the same as the dogs we have been fighting, but as we get closer, you'll see that they are embedded with all these metal spikes. Flesh and steel. They're very call back to the beast of the film Brotherhood of the Wolf, which, again, no surprise, if it was an inspiration for this game. When it's all safe, we'll take a look at one of them. That was a lot of damage. Alright, now it's safe-ish. There is some very heavy inspiration from that film in these things' design, particularly the steel iron spikes on its back, and of course the elongated claws and whatnot, and just the makeshift fashion that the flesh and steel have been kind of either fused together, both painfully and maybe a little less painfully. I mean, they got a knife in their mouth, man. It's kind of like a mouth guard, almost, except I wouldn't want to bite down on that. It's not protecting anything. There's a lot of enemies around here. Just gotta be careful, because they will pop out of wherever. Or be hiding. When you get close enough, the sniper enemies will pull out these sort of Civil War like era type swords. I always forget the name of them. I don't want to say it's a cutlass, but they remind me of one. Alright. Seems they don't always put their gun away. Oh well, not a big deal. Back to the church. This works because we get to meet Ariana, the woman that we just sent here.
Oh, hello, dear. You weren't lying. This is a safe place. Thank you. I'm in your debt. I'd like to tender my thanks, but I haven't much to offer. All I can give is my blood. But would you even take a whore's blood? Oh, good. Come close, dear. Don't worry, this isn't the first time.
You've now received blood of Ariana. Oh. Didn't mean to gesture there. So many times by mistake. Let's take a look at that. Blood of Ariana. Blood taken for Ariana. Cathedral Ward, Woman of Pusher. The sweet blood of Ariana restores HP and temporarily speeds stamina recovery. A member of the old hearing church would know that her blood is similar indeed to precisely what was once forbidden.
Oh, hello. Sorry, dear. You're much too eager. I've only so much blood, okay?
Her, much like Yosefko, when they will not give you any more blood when you already have one vial in your inventory. And here's that old bastard that we told to go to the clinic, but he goes to the opposite of where you tell him because he doesn't trust you.
Ah, you. The swindling offcomer. Did you really think that'd work? There's no fooling me. Now, off with you. You heard me. Go away. I can't stand the stench of your lying breath. I'll spare you one nugget of advice. Beware the blind man. There the beggar sits at the bottom of the bloody food chain, and then he's here acting like he owns the place. He's not to be trusted. What's he want with all those people anyway? That little weasel has a murky past, I'm telling you. Oh. Give it a rest, please. I've no time for your petty lies. And what? Just go away now. I can't stand the stench of your lying breath. Oh. Give it a rest, please. I've no time for your petty lies. And what? Just go. I can't.
Alrighty.
You! I know all your tricks.
Okay. No, nothing new from her yet. Oh, and here's Eileen. Just who I wanted to see earlier.
Oh, hello there. Perfect timing. I must warn you not to go near the tomb below Erden Chapel in the cathedral ward. Henrik, an old hunter, has gone mad. And he's my mark. Don't go near the tomb below Erden Chapel in the cathedral ward. I have business there first. Don't go near the tomb.
So, we're gonna reload and do exactly that. But, let's talk to this guy first.
Ah, kind hunter. Another one you sent made it here safe and sound. This place is a real haven now, thanks to you. But I'm afraid that was the last of them. There ain't a peep to be heard, not in the old town. I doubt there's any more out there. God save us. Yarnum's done for. There ain't no more survivors. There can't be. Yarnum's done for.
Now, let's also be honest, that does not sound like a laugh. Sounds like a very, very nervous tick. More than anything. Oh, and we head back out. Can't teleport directly to the Tomb of Odin, because I'm pretty sure it says you can't when this event that we're going to go participate in is active. Remember, Eileen, her job, or at least the one she's given herself, if nothing else, is that she goes out and hunts hunters that are starting to go mad and become too bestial. And it's more or less an inevitability. Ah, oh, here he is. Oh boy. Oh. He got me good. We'll be right back. Lost a few echoes with the ones up by the church, or Charnel Lane, but oh well, not a big deal. Alright, I'm switching back to Kirkhammer. Now you see why those guys gotta go. And Eileen's being a badass. We're just giving her a little helping hand. I mean, jeez. Air rune.
That wasn't necessary of you, but you have my thanks. We made it with our lives. You're not bad at all. You must have killed Gascoigne as well, then. He was falling apart, I'm sure it had to be done. But try to keep your hands clean. A hunter should hunt beasts. Leave the hunting of hunters to me. Try to keep your hands clean. Leave the hunting of hunters to me. Try to keep your... Leave the...
Alright, that's all she's got for us. Let's take a look at the runes we've recently got. Air rune. A Kara rune that transcribes inhuman sounds. The air sees sentimentality in the warmth of blood and acknowledges visceral attacks as one of the darker hunter techniques. More blood echoes gained from visceral attacks. Perhaps the air is a hunter who bears the echoing will of those before him. I think that was the only new one. Let's look at some of those new ones. Curtsy? Oh. And approval. And shh. Ah, damn it. Alright. I love the gestures in this game. All these games, really. They had some new ones to Demon Souls remake that are pretty great. Particular one that's a literal self-high five. That's my new favorite. And I didn't even know it existed because I didn't even really look through the gestures that well when playing through it recently when it came out. I had to see a Twitter post about it. I'm like, man, that is fantastic. Well, back to the hunt. Let's get back to Hemwick. See? When you come from this direction, that's an ambush. filled on blood vials. This is where we can summon a hunter known as Henriette. She doesn't really exist outside of this summon sign, but we're not going to need her assistance. Going. Not how I expected. Ah, but it worked out. I'll take it. We'll see. Oh, there's some more blood vials. Just gonna run past these guys. I'm gonna deal with them right now. Alright, then back to Hemwick. I'll try not to get so shot to death this time. I'll probably use that more. Gotta be careful with stamina consumption. Because if you have 1 point of stamina, you can still do any attack, but you'll go into negatives a little bit, and it'll take a little more time to regenerate. Pretty sure it's the same in all the other games, I just know for a fact it is here. God, so many snipers. They're effective. Can't fault them for that. But there's also plenty of cover, so this area is well designed. You, over here. That's not exactly what I was hoping would happen. Alright. Bob and weave. There we go. Plenty of bone marrow ash. It's nice. And more bullets than I know what to do with. Ooh, twin bloodstones. Excellent. Don't want to get mobbed by them. Ready for another amazing visual? Because this game is full of them. Kinda ruined it by tapping it. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. And finally we have a lamp. Let's go use what echoes we have to level up a little bit. Better than them going to waste.
Welcome home. What is it you... Very well. Let me stand close.
One more vitality. That's never a bad investment.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking.
Now, you notice, these headstones which we use to teleport, more of them are filling up with messengers and giving us more areas to, teleport to. Like this one is the Hypogean jail and the old workshop. And this one goes to Hemwick Charnel Lane. And then this one's back to Yarnum. This is kind of a marriage point between Demon Souls and Dark Souls. It's Dark Souls in that it's still one singular interconnected world for the most part. And for like Demon Souls, there are multiple stones in which you can teleport to different locations within that world. Now these are known as Hemwood Grave Women. Much like the citizen huntery types in Yarnum, these women are also have a pretty high variety, different weapons, different attacks. And it's a small thing, but Miyazaki noted in an interview is that they're so old that if you just roll into them, it staggers them a little bit, and because you're kind of cracking their bones a little bit. And that hurts, obviously. Not something you use a whole lot, but it's an appreciated detail. Another bloodshot eyeball. Oh. I mean, look at that. It's like some... I think that's just some garden tool she heated up. Just to hit me with it. Don't get that in Yarnum. Better or worse. Broken ladder.
Do you hear the graveyard murmurs? Then it's almost time. Oh, I can't wait. I just can't wait. Do you hear the graveyard? Then it's
Yeah, this area is populated mostly by women who practice well, I guess in real life we'd call them like more pagan worshipping and rituals, but in the world of Bloodborne, I don't think that's very might be a little removed from the church, but I don't think it's quite that much. At that point, it's just semantics.